To play or not to play Far Cry 3, complimentary cheerleader, and 50 duck-sized horses against Free Willy. Don't forget the cat dinosaur, horse pigeon, and Matt finding the love of his life, and his poop stories, Kerplat. Then Al's pulverizer, don't go there.
Yeah.
I guess Seich will never text me again. All y'all just keep the podcast going. It's only fair. And what of Nikolai's girlfriend? Is she treating him well? Make sure all the Nazi scientists clean up after themselves.
Oh, yeah.
And don't let Al run through the temple pell-mell. That's the newest poem from our girl Aurora.
Yeah.
What up, Aurora?
What up,
Yo,
Aurora? It's Aurora Ray, right?
Aurora Ray.
What up, Aurora Ray? She's calling you out there.
Question
Seich.
of the day.
Calling you out there, not texting her.
Kind of makes me feel like a little
Seich
bit of a
boy,
dick.
not really following up on the sexy ladies thing.
Hashtag sexy disinterested, ladies.
Yeah.
Now that's what you get.
Great, trending right now.
Like, he texted me once, and then, I don't know.
You said, hey.
Recording.
You should text her right now.
Yeah.
Bring up that phone.
Yeah,
Let
let's
her
do
know that
that.
we're recording right now. Have
That's
her,
right.
Tell her how
And,
you feel.
have
we
her
just-
text you back a question.
We just read the poem, and it made you feel like a jerk.
Yeah, yeah.
Touched a piece of your heart
Cried
you didn't know
a
you
little
had.
I did cry. I'm tearing right now. It's terrible.
You should.
You're a fucking liar.
You're-
You're
you
not
don't sound like
crying.
that.
There it is.
He's doing
I'm
cry
sorry.
puke.
I'm sorry.
Crap you.
I'm sorry.
It's the best puke.
Talk amongst yourselves. I'm doing something.
Well, everyone, I'm Fingeltromp Dingle Dogs.
Wow.
All right.
All right.
That's right, we're getting
That
this.
sounds like a fucking mini-con from Transformers that didn't get accepted to the crew. Like, he wasn't even good enough to be, like, a Decepticon.
Like,
It's like if I tried to come up with fake names every week, mine would be like Craig Roberts. But his are
Like-
Fingeltron McDingleflon or whatever he said.
that's right.
I don't know. This is Matt Burwell.
Where can we talk to you at?
You can talk to me at Dibs34 or at RLF YouTube.
RLF YouTube.
Yeah, not the Divis one.
Yeah. This is Nikolai at Nikolai RLF.
This is Seich Voitelm at Seich RLF.
Who's that back there?
Regitators.
All right.
All right. Regitators. At Regitators.
Oh, my.
Now that we got the business out of the way. Keep forgetting what our damn email address is.
Ooh.
That's RLF at alchessbreach.com.
What?
RLF at alchessbreach.com, like
one
an
more
email?
time?
It's RLF at lchessbreach.com.
By one more time, I meant two more times. So,
Yeah. Oh, excuse me. It's RLF at outchestbreach.com.
RLF at outchessbreach.com. That's where you can email us.
Email
That's
us.
right.
Yes.
Words,
If you type that in to an
pictures,
address bar,
Yeah.
it won't go anywhere.
Yeah.
hyperlinks.
You can email us,
fucking
fan
email.
art,
Hate mail.
tell us to do more Far Cry 3.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's mostly on the comments.
Yes.
Well, we should do more Far Cry.
We should.
It's just like, leave it on the comments.
They're starting to bring me around. I think we should do
I
more
think,
Far
yeah,
Cry
I'm in
3.
it now.
Fuck Ubisoft.
I don't even like them. I'll do Far Cry 3.
All right,
Yeah.
there you go.
Actually, that brings me to a comment from Real Life Friends 17
Ooh.
from Hingle McCringleberry.
Hey, it's
Kringleberry.
me.
Yeah. Wait, you did say that as a fake name before.
I did?
You did.
Did you not?
No,
I
I
absolutely
remember.
believe you did.
That's from Key and Peele.
I know
That's-
it's from Key and Peele, but I feel like he also said
Or a
that.
version of it.
I don't
It might
know.
have been a version
It's possible.
Probably.
Because you can change your YouTube name more easily now.
of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, Hingle McCringleberry says, "Ow, play Far Cry 6 is twice as good as Far Cry 3."
It's true. I don't know why you didn't think of that.
That actually made me laugh when I read that. So I was like, I'm reading that one on air. Also, I gotta send some love to Gamer Dave
Gamer Dave?
with 2 R's.
Ooh.
Gamer Dave.
Yeah.
Gamer Dave.
That's it. That's all he gets.
Oh, okay.
That's all the love.
Nikolai loves you is what he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Kiss him.
Passionately.
Hashtag boy kisses.
Tender boy kisses.
Tender boy
Boy
kisses.
kisses.
So, we're doing email questions now, I
Oh, you want to
suppose.
do email questions?
Bring it
Email
on.
questions.
Emo questions. Emo questions.
Yeah, email questions.
This is the song for email.
This is us trying to save
questions.
time so Al can get his laptop.
Yay! So,
Dead
our
filler.
first email is from Jacob the Fireman.
Jacob
Ooh.
the fireman.
Woo,
Jacob.
getting hot in here.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
Rich Daters. Calm down a little bit.
He's in Texas. We're gonna burn alive.
Anybody else?
Oh my god.
He's not here to save us.
Yeah, we're
That's
dead.
it.
Did this guy write in last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, we
yeah.
asked him for pictures.
Oh,
and
okay.
What?
this is an email about what happened when they tried to take the picture.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
excited. The fire broke out in their pantses.
Third-degree burns all over the chest.
Yes.
Oh, this is
Pantses wouldn't
horrific.
be the right grammar. Right?
Looks like he was
Pants.
chest burned.
Okay.
Oh, it was
It's
chest
just plural.
burned.
Yeah.
What up, bro?
Oh boy. He's in the hospital. Okay.
Oh, God.
Jacob says he wrote a lot and then he apologized at the end, so that's okay.
I
Hey,
think you
guys.
apologized.
I just wanted to thank y'all, Texas, for giving me a shout out.
Texas.
For giving me a shout out from the last podcast. The cool thing was it was my birthday when you guys uploaded the video. Happy
Nice.
past
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
Happy
Yay.
former birthday.
Yeah, dude.
But anyways, I'm sorry, Reggie, but me and the rest of the crew were taking the picture you requested when my captain walked over and yells, "Are you guys fucking high?" Which, when you think about
High on
it,
life, Cap.
I guess a bunch of firefighters would get in trouble.
Shirtless.
Yeah.
Taking a picture.
Like,
Who's holding the camera?
I'm so
I
disappointed.
don't
Is
know.
it the self pictures? Like, Facebook?
Oh, they're all doing duck faces.
Oh my
With
god.
cowboy hats on.
They just look like
I've never been to Texas. Do they not all wear cowboy hats?
everyone
If they're-
wears cowboy
Oh,
hats.
But if
there.
they're
It's fine.
firemen, wouldn't they be wearing fire helmets?
No, well, it's Texas, so it's cowboy
It's
fire
a modified.
Like, they're really
It's a
like,
modified fire
Cowboy
helmet.
Middle.
fire helmet.
that'd
It's
be
a
amazing.
10-gallon fire helmet.
We need fan art of Jacob and his boys. Wait, no shirts.
10-gallon fire hat and 6 shooters. Why
With their water bullets.
Oh, or they
Put
could
out
be
fire?
lassoing a fire.
Ooh,
I like
yeah.
that
That's right.
one.
They ride horses instead of like the
They
fire
have the
truck.
hoses attached to the sides of the horses.
Well,
I
everything's
tell you what,
bigger in
this-
Texas.
not? I tell you what, this could have been an 80s show.
Movie.
And
Texas firefighter.
Walker, Texas fireman.
and I'd like to mention this ties in with our stereotype of the week, Texas.
Ah,
That's right.
yeah.
Yes,
God
that's
damn
who
it.
we'll be making fun of.
That's
Not
our-
being stereotypical at all.
Oh, really?
No.
Please continue.
He goes on. He then continued to yell at us and forbid us from taking a picture like that. So sorry. It's really okay, Jacob. Don't
That's
worry
really
about it.
okay.
I would try to
Not
make.
okay.
I'm so sorry to
Yeah.
reject again. I just imagine them all like, oh god, trying to run away, but they're all wearing those big doofy boots.
Yeah.
Like tripping over each other.
Oh.
I would try to make fan art of us, but when I draw, it looks like someone gave Helen Keller a bunch of crayons.
Nice. You and I have that in common, buddy.
Ooh.
I'm
I
definitely
love a
would
good
be.
Helen Keller joke.
Oh, and that's right. He has questions. I forgot about these. I have 2 questions for you guys. The first one is for Saich. Not
Everyone
to
only gets one question,
Oh.
so.
be. Well, I'll split it. I'll ask half the question and then ask the
You'll
other
never know
half
the
of the
difference.
question. Not to be weird, Saich, but what part of Maryland did you live in? Because I also grew up there too, but in the middle of bumfuck nowhere.
Frederick County.
Frederick County. A little town called Mount Airy.
Boom. So then we will await your answer.
It was
Jacob.
also in the country part, so
Yeah.
don't find
You
me.
fish
Don't-
like a young
don't-
girl pussy.
Yeah. What? Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
my face looks like a young girl's pussy. You gotta go downstairs and we'll give it a case of beer.
What?
What you doing? What Dave? What?
Get some 20s.
Get some 20s.
And the second one is what job did y'all, Texas, want to have when you were a kid?
I don't remember. I
I
wasn't one of those like I want to be an astronaut kids.
At first, I
I was
wanted.
like I kind of like watched Office Space real young, and I was like I don't want to do anything either.
Oh my god.
That
Life is
sounds
horrible.
great.
Yeah.
Doing
Um,
nothing would be awesome.
Yeah. I was like,
Gotta
wow.
tell you, pro wrestler.
Yeah, that's not a
Yeah.
surprise. Yeah. Actually, I'd probably think stand-up comedian. Which is not an unattainable goal.
No.
Because
Yeah.
you can just do an open mic and technically you've made it.
That was
Yeah.
your kid dream? Like, you were a
Yeah,
kid,
it
so you
seems
were
kinda
like,
Yeah,
weird.
he's
I
on
re-
stand-up.
I'm
all
gonna
the
it's not
say
time.
weird. I guess
Well, if you're
it's
like
kinda weird.
7,
No, well,
I mean,
I remember
Weirdo.
watching.
Sorry.
Faggot. Hi, faggot. Here's a microphone. I'm like, oh god. Thanks.
Look
No, I
familiar?
remember watching
Sorry.
Bill Cosby himself when I was as young as like 8 years old.
oh,
Yeah.
That was like a
yeah.
that was like a family thing.
That's about the time I saw my first stand-up
Yeah,
comedy.
it was,
so,
mine was Bill Cosby himself,
I think
which
I
is still
saw-
one of my favorite specials.
I think I saw at like maybe 10. I saw like George Carlin. That was my first.
Oh man, that's what. That's
But yeah,
above
it
your
was
head.
like, but then I asked for it for Christmas.
Oh,
My
really?
sister got it for me.
That's
It
kinda
was
cool.
really funny.
Yeah,
But,
that is
And
kind of. Actually, I
traumatized
just.
you.
but it was like his older stuff, like the 60s one, where he's like on stage with like the triangle.
That's the
70s.
70s, yeah,
70s.
70s.
That's my favorite one.
I think that's Class Clown. I'm pretty
I
sure
think
that one's
so.
Class Clown.
I like that one.
And I'm almost certain that not a single joke in there should we remember could we understand at age 10.
No.
With the exception of one of my favorite George Carlin jokes is he pauses mid-act, picks up a piece of paper, and goes, "This just in from the waffle company. Fuck pancakes." Now, I may have just butchered it because it's Carlin. He's a god, but
Yeah.
but that's
You can't do it the same way he does.
No.
Yeah.
because he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Somber
Well, then maybe
moment.
you can. And then I
Somber
stab you in the
moment.
head.
Hashtag R.I.P. George.
I think I wanted to be an actor for a while, but like an actor director.
Yeah.
Like first it was actor, and then it was actor director.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
That's
there you
it.
go.
Thanks, Al.
We
Continue.
I expected like I wanted Al to
Yeah.
be like, I wanted to be a carrier pigeon with dragon wings.
I wanted to be the world's
Actor.
first space soldier. Like,
That was
I
after the
didn't-
concussion.
I really, yeah. It was like,
After I fell and slammed my head on a door multiple times.
I wanted to be an artist first, then a veterinarian, then a writer.
yeah.
Oh.
Veterinarian.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to be a vet for like 2 years. I was like, I want to be a vet. I want
Did
to
you
help
have like
doctors.
a dog, like
Yeah, I loved animals. I
one
loved-
animal? Like,
No, I had other animals. I had a rabbit. I had
I didn't know you had a rabbit.
yeah, I had a rabbit. I
Did you
had
eat it?
cats. No, I got away. I probably died.
Oh
Ow.
no! Your phone went off.
What? That was my vibrator.
I'm
I thought I
Sorry,
put that
Matt.
away.
But yeah, so I wanted to be a vet, but then it changed to be a writer.
What a loser. I wanted to be a wrestler.
When I think about it, actually, I think the first thing was actually video game maker.
Oh really?
But I asked my dad, I remember when I was like 7, I was like, how do they make video games? Obviously, he has no idea how they
Yeah.
make video games. So he was like, they just draw everything. And I took that to be real, so I started drawing like video games.
Really?
But then I was like, how is this gonna work?
You draw Mario like Mario
It
panels.
doesn't make any sense.
Turns into a flip book.
He turns into. He's like 13, so he draws like Mario kissing Princess Peach. He's like, this is
Feeling
boring.
a
Oh,
booty.
Best
yeah.
game ever.
What about you, Rich Taters?
A singer. And in
Ooh.
fact, I sang so much when I was a kid that I was forbidden to sing in the house. And like,
Really?
my mom was just like, I can't do it anymore.
Couldn't deal with it.
But you
Couldn't
do
deal
have a
with
nice voice. We've all heard you sing.
Yeah, well, she
Sing.
was just all the time. I'm not gonna sing.
Sing right
I'm
after
not gonna sing
everyone.
right now.
Yeah.
It was just I would do it all the time. So she was just like, you're just forbidden from doing that anymore. So that dream was crushed.
Oh,
You know,
wow.
whatever.
Well, that's
Thanks, Mom. Jeez.
Hashtag broken dreams. Hashtag broken dreams.
So those are our answers for you, Jacob. He says, sorry for making this so long. I know Al hates reading things aloud, and that's true.
Goofy face with a tongue out.
good face.
Thanks for trying for that picture, Jacob.
Yeah, we
That was
appreciate
very
it,
cool.
Jacob.
I'm
Don't
sorry
worry
you got in
about
trouble.
it. Yeah, sorry about getting you in trouble.
But no, but seriously, try again. Like just one more time.
just like
just do it when you're all
Duck
off.
face.
Yeah.
you're all off. Like
Take all your
washing
stuff
cars.
home.
Yeah.
Your cowboy hats.
You all have cowboy hats.
Oh, man.
Next one is from Peef Rimgar.
Yeah, Peef.
What up, Peef?
That's his real name.
Oh, that's awesome.
Okay.
And, yes, it is. He says, "Hello, RLF crew. Hello, Peef. I have a question for you.
What
All
up,
right,
Peef?
Peef, Peef.
Peef sounds like a mispronunciation of Pete in Harlem.
Yeah.
Oh, Peef.
Again, this is racist.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Not all black people
No, I've
sound
been
like
to Harlem. That one's not a.
I'm not. Look, I'm not saying you're not calling the kettle black, and the kettle's not black. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Whoa.
African black.
It's better.
Let's say that for a moment during the podcast, you guys got a checkpoint of sorts. You can do anything you want for 5 hours before you revert back to that checkpoint, and that checkpoint only works once. So basically, it's a 5-hour Groundhog Day, but it only works once. I don't know if I'd have enough time to do anything.
5 hours.
To be
Yeah, I don't.
Take a nap.
I gotta be honest, I don't. Yeah, I get 5 hours, but then once the 5 hours, I can do whatever I want for 5 hours.
Yeah.
But it goes back to normal.
Furiously masturbate for 5
I
hours.
guess like kill people or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't know what I
Like
would do
take
with
your
that
anger
time.
out and kill whoever you want because it's
Yeah.
5 hours later.
And then,
So-
like,
Or you could like kill yourself, see what
oh,
death
God.
feels like.
Jeez.
Wow.
That's
And you
true.
revert- Well, I
You
mean,
could
that's-
become a philosopher then.
That's a great. Yeah, that's a great question.
That would be
Yeah.
very good.
Do I remember what happens during that 5 hours?
That'd be
True.
horrifying.
Oh, you go on a killing spree, and at the end of the 5 hours, that's when you end it.
Is it weird that we all went to death?
Yeah.
No, because
That is one
We
of
can't
life's
steal.
biggest
I
questions.
We
would-
can't steal.
I said take a nap, and everyone's like, yo, let's kill people.
Stealing would mean nothing because you just come right back here and you wouldn't have it.
You're
Like, the
oh,
5 hours didn't
remember
happen.
that time that I didn't steal $500 from my parents? Or like,
Yeah, like,
hey,
what do you
Oh,
think?
wait.
what a minuscule amount too.
Yeah, it's such a small. Like, what are you doing for $500? Like, you're having a fun time somewhere, but
Or all right, to make it more fun or lighthearted, just drive up to Atlantic City and just fucking blow all your money.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, just put it. Yeah, or
But what if you hit traffic? Then you're fucked.
yeah.
or you're just in traffic and then you revert
You're in
back.
traffic for 3.5 hours and 5 hours.
Jersey!
I just get mad.
It's like you hit so much
This is
traffic.
why everybody hates you.
You hit so much traffic and you're like, there it is, Atlantic City, and then the 5 hours just ends.
Oh, God.
You're back here.
All you did was sit in traffic for 5 hours.
My memory of sitting in traffic.
You're just, God damn it!
Son of a bitch.
Well, now I know
I
what
should have
traffic
done
feels
Mohegan
like.
Sun. That's in Connecticut, I think.
Maybe I might go to the mall or something, someplace really populated, and just like talk really fucking weird to everyone. Be like, do you know where cucumbers come from?
You want to just make YouTube videos?
Yes.
That's what you want to do?
Wait a minute, I have an idea. Do I get to set the checkpoint?
um,
Because if I get to set the checkpoint, I'm doing it 3 hours before the lottery numbers come out.
Oh, yeah.
That's true.
Just win the lottery but
Yeah.
not be able to collect the money because that takes a really long time.
or we could look up like
So
a
that's
bunch of
dumb.
lotteries. Oh,
I
this is what
hate
you
you.
could do. You know the thing on the screens in the 7-Elevens or whatever the hell it is, where it's the ball, and the ball 3D ball comes and hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could
Those
like
are awesome.
memorize those for. Well, you could probably only memorize 2 because I'd be like, well, I can't remember these anymore. Can you win? How much money can you win off those?
Off of those, if you hit all the numbers and you're playing the maximum amount, I think it's like 2 million.
So you could win $2 million.
I would take that.
Yeah.
Not bad.
But
day
that's
for it.
if you hit like the 10 times.
Well, you
jackpot.
would do it
Yeah.
because you're cheating.
I would go there with
You
a
write down the
piece of
numbers,
paper.
memorize them for 5 hours.
But then that would get you like $5 million,
I'd
$2
go.
million. But then you could win the lottery and get a lot more than that.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Use that $1 million to invest in just lotto tickets.
Could have just turned it off.
No.
Al's phone went
disassembled.
off again. So instead of just answering it or turning it off, he took the battery out and threw it.
Al just field stripped his phone.
At night, I'm just taking it apart and putting it back together. Like, one day,
This
I'll
is
be
my
ready.
phone. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Actually, there aren't many like that phone anymore.
No.
I'm pretty sure that thing was manufactured in 2003.
This is my flip phone.
Yeah.
Eventually, it will break. Also, it doesn't receive pictures. I cannot be sexted.
Could not be
It's
sex.
horrible.
man.
So thank you, Peef. These always end in like money or death. And
Yeah, well, I think that's because
It's not
those are our
much you
biggest
can really
concerns.
do.
I'd
Yeah.
like to get money
that's
than
true.
die.
Because with money, you're
Oh, I'd like to
safe
kill
and
people
healthy
for
and-
money.
Yes, money
Well
is
done.
money is everything.
That's
Yeah.
actually an attainable
Would you
future.
pay for
Yeah,
hookers?
done.
You know what I mean? Just have a whole bunch of
I
sex.
certainly wouldn't because my
Okay.
girlfriend listens.
No, I'm just saying,
I
you have
would.
the 5 hours. You can use all the money you have a whole bunch of sex with hookers.
And you wouldn't
And then
even
you
have to. You could raw dog it because whatever you're getting reverted.
Yeah, exactly.
true.
So I mean, sex could be a part of this
I can see what
too.
AIDS
So you can
feels
plant
like.
some seeds.
Yeah.
You're not gonna feel AIDS in 5 hours.
Well, no. If I
I'm
hatch,
gonna have full blown.
if I have the hooker right there, and then I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, I
maybe
feel
that-
like I have
If you
AIDS.
sleep with a hooker that has
I-
AIDS,
I would be
you
like-
will not start off with AIDS.
No, it happens.
Also,
In this, it does.
granted, if this question takes place the way he asked it, it takes place during the podcast. So, like,
Oh, there's hookers.
we would be recording, and then Sight should be like, yeah, I'm getting a hooker. And just like,
I'm
peace
gonna
out.
get an AIDS hooker.
That'll be,
Excuse me, guys. Guts to get myself a hooker.
The AIDSy ones are the cheap ones.
they advertise it like, yeah, I got
Why
it.
are you saving a buck?
You don't even want to
Okay,
get
I'm a-
like a high class
And I'm a
girl.
thrifty shopper.
Imagine if he does that, the time check comes back, does it all again because he had so much fun, but now
He's like,
lives
"That
with
was
the
amazing."
consequences.
That was amazing. I don't care about it.
Well, that's way better than actually going on, the run that is my life.
I'll take
That
it.
was good.
So thank you very much, Peef.
That was a creative
That
question.
was
Yeah,
good,
that was real good.
What a peef.
Next one we have is from Johnny Handbags.
Nice.
Yes.
Real name too.
Yes.
If this
I
was
don't know
like the
him,
1950s, that guy certainly was like a doorman for Sinatra.
He's a good guy.
Is that your Sinatra?
No, that's Johnny Handbags.
Oh, okay.
Be like, he kind of beats people, but good guy.
Sinatra beats people.
No, that's Handbags talking about Sinatra.
Yeah.
Wow, okay.
That's all handbags.
Good old Handy.
Spreading lies. Handy asks, let's say you are given a mission to kidnap the daughter of the Prime Minister of Australia, mate. He didn't say mate. I did. What equipment do you bring? What's your plan for the kidnapping, and what's your getaway? So, equipment, plan, and getaway.
First thing, didgeridoo.
Ooh.
Just because I love saying that word.
Love it.
And
Gonna
a
use it
Also,
I thought
somewhere.
you were
don't
gonna
know
say-
what a didgeridoo is.
Isn't
Yeah.
it those
So you
things
were
that
gonna-
go...
It's an instrument.
I'll get one of those.
Intro to
All right,
Survivor.
here's my plan. Why don't we all just build on the same plan?
Let's do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Let's
All
just do that. It's
I have a
easier.
didgeridoo. I go as like an American ambassador, and I want to perform on my didgeridoo for the Prime Minister of Australia.
Okay.
I start horribly playing because first of all, I just found out what they are.
Is that a whale dying? Yeah, it is.
Secondly, I don't know how to play any instruments. Sage, go.
I would have a boomerang.
Yep.
Okay.
That's it. All right, now your turn.
That's
Okay,
it.
I go outside of the Prime Minister's castle.
I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know you were coming to me now.
I go...
Boomerang. Dead air.
Done.
Welcome back to Dead Air Radio.
That's a wolf. That's not even a
Let's
dog.
call back Doug's cousin.
Yeah.
Dead Air Wolf.
Dead air
Dead
wolf.
Air Wolf. That's a new thing. There's an awkward silence.
Yeah.
Woo! Dead Air Wolf.
Okay,
Woo! I wanted to use it.
okay, so I go outside to the Prime Minister's castle, because they live in castles.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
I play the didgeridoo. She comes out on her balcony.
Yep.
Um,
Is the Prime Minister a female? I don't know.
yeah.
I'm completely unfamiliar with
No,
her.
it's the daughter,
President's
right?
daughter.
It's the
Oh,
daughter.
daughter
the
comes out,
that's
yeah.
right.
So
I
she
should probably
co-
listen to the email.
She comes out and she's like, "Oh, is that a whale?" Because she's Cockney.
Okay.
Yes. And I take my boomerang
Oh,
right in the face.
Oh my
Crack her in
god.
the
Go.
Everyone starts panicking. Obviously, because I've just nailed the Prime Minister's daughter with a boomerang. And I'm a psychopath. So the Secret Service starts coming for me, as I'd imagine they have. And then the rest of the RLF crew throws in smoke grenades through the windows.
Boom. We all have didgeridoos and just start swinging
And
away.
I have a boomerang.
Just hacking away at this what is it called?
This Secret Service.
Secret Service
yeah,
of
whatever.
Australia.
Well,
Just
I
start
mean-
chopping them down like fucking lumberjacks. Then what?
And then the boomerang comes back to me, as it does.
It bounces
That
off
was
his
the
skull.
longest boomerang throw
What's her
ever.
They go out for a while. I don't know.
What are we naming the Prime Minister of Australia's daughter?
Oh. Canthabins.
Oh,
Canthabins.
Canthabin.
Canthabins.
Princess Canthabin.
It's a good Australian
Nobody
name.
knows that she's not a princess.
And then I run up onto the stage, grab her, and then somehow, I don't know how,
Onto
zip
the
line out of
stage?
there.
Well, while you're doing that, we're hooking up the zip line.
Yeah.
As we throw the smoke grenades in.
We have
obviously.
vegetators in the back
Yeah.
hooking up the zip line while we're hacking away.
Oh,
at the
I'm always
Secret
behind the
Service.
And we
scenes.
all have the masks of old presidents,
Nice.
and then Reggie Taters
Oh,
has
can I
like
have-
Hillary Clinton.
Can I have Reagan?
Oh, really?
Who do you want?
You want Condoleezza Rice?
You want
Oh,
Michelle?
God,
Michelle
oh, God,
Obama?
They're all so
Dude,
bad.
Michelle Obama?
I'll take Michelle
Shotty
Obama,
Clinton.
I guess.
Bill Clinton right here.
Ronald Reagan.
I already said Reagan.
Oh, fuck.
Ooh.
Robot Reagan.
Oh, damn it,
Oh, man.
He always gets me with Robot Reagan. His
Taft.
second term was
What'd you say?
Taft.
I'm going Chester A. Arthur. You can find a
Wait,
cat
what's
mask.
Teddy Roosevelt? He had what was,
Polio.
Polio.
yeah. I could like
That's-
just scroll on my
No, that's
Franklin.
FDR. That's
yeah.
Franklin.
Okay, I'll be FDR.
Teddy Roosevelt was like, I got a big dick stick.
Oh God. It's like
No, he's like, speak softly but carry a big stick. That's him. And he's from Long Island,
ooh.
which we are not from.
No.
No.
Moon, right?
But I heard that.
Billy Joel.
Who's that?
Anybody?
Fuck him.
I got
Right?
2 tickets to this fucking commercial. I hope people have seen that commercial.
Oh, yeah.
I hope
Oh,
everyone.
2 tickets to paradise. Just 3 minutes from dying.
I hope anybody's
An
not
old
listening.
coked out
Then he hits the
anybody.
woes and he's kind of good again.
Yeah, he
Whoa,
gets
whoa.
when he gets some warble in his voice. It's
Yeah.
pretty nice.
All right, so I think that's
So
it.
then we own her.
Unless
So
you
I have
guys-
some,
let's
I have
use
some,
some
Twitter
Twitter questions.
Twitter, of course, we said it earlier. It's at RLF YouTube.
That's right.
Follow us, tweet us. We won't respond.
Yes, we will.
We will, oh, so sorry. We will respond.
I respond to everyone
I don't.
that tweets at me.
I'm a terrible person.
a good
First
person.
one is from Mellow Magoo,
Oh.
Marina.
What up, Marina?
What up, Marina? Hey, at RLF YouTube, if you were God for a day, what would you do? Hashtag Goofy Face.
Kidnap the Australian Prime Minister's daughter.
That would make it a lot easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it certainly
Than-
would be.
than boomerangs.
Hashtag Goofface.
Hashtag Goofy.
I don't know. What would you do with Scott? Make all the ladies' boobies bigger.
Yeah.
Universal booby increase.
And then
Everybody gets a bigger booby.
women with like back problems and like health problems that have too large breasts, they're like, my God. And you're like, that's me.
How to improve the economy, because everyone would need to go to chiropractors.
Yes, that's right.
And let me specify, it's women between ages 18 and, let's say, I don't know, when are boobies still good until? What's the expiration date? 35?
86, I think.
35.
I think boobies never get old.
Reggie, you
I
have
mean-
boobies?
I'm offended by this entire conversation.
Are you really?
No, not at all. Please. On the same note, I would make all the men's dicks bigger then. If that's
What are you
if that's where we're
saying?
going.
That's offensive. Get out!
Get out! Leave!
They're all good size. Except for Matt.
None of them are in bed, so hey.
We all looked at it when we were him.
You know, that's a callback.
Get fancy.
Off. Ooh.
I almost went. I was like, oh.
Call that dog with rabies.
If I were God for a day, I don't know. I'd probably eliminate Christians.
Oh,
Wow. That'll show.
Get 'em out of
That's
there.
a lot of dead
we did
people.
get a fan from Texas to write in.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
We
like
keep him.
my family's dead.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Eliminate the bad Christian. I'd eliminate Christian fundamentalists.
Can
or
you just?
extremists.
How about you just get rid of bad people in general?
No.
Although that's a pretty fine line.
Yeah.
Then
What's
entire
bad or
Marlboro
good? I'm God. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Wait,
Oh,
what's that?
the
Marl-
Westboro Baptist Church.
Westboro, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
they're
right.
gone.
Those
All of them.
fuckers are out of here, man.
Keep them alive, just keep them tortured, just in severe pain.
Oh, God,
for,
it's
like,
horrible.
years.
A bus accident where they all
Yeah.
lose most of their limbs.
Yeah.
Or as God, we have them actually find out what happens after you die, so they find out whether they're right or wrong. And most likely they're wrong, so then they just know that their entire existence has been bullshit.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah?
Yeah, they'd be like, "That was a false god."
Yeah, oh, that's true.
They
Yeah,
would
pretty
say
crazy.
something
Them people with
ridiculous.
crack ass crazy as hell.
The guy was
We hate Kevin Smith and gays, and that guy's crazy as hell.
It's just Sykes with flip flops on.
they have their signs. They're like,
Singing.
"God hates fags." There's like a big arrow up, and it's like crazy as hell.
And then Sykes is a sign. It's like, yeah,
Hashtag
dude.
that guy.
Hashtag yeah, dude. What are you guys doing here? What's this?
Launching a counter protest.
I try to like.
What would you do, Al? I was like, I guess I'd make boobies bigger.
Because that sounds awesome.
I don't know.
I like myself a good boob.
Is anyone gonna go good with it? Like,
I was gonna-
make like gasoline, like
Solve world hunger.
Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Well, like.
Every car runs
Since-
on
since I
salt
can-
water.
Since I can walk
Yeah,
on
something
water,
like
I
that.
just sprint across the ocean past boats, and people are like, "What the fuck is that?"
I would do
Not
that.
for a day, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna be real selfish for about 23 and a half hours.
You're
With all the
gonna
movies.
try and fix everything else in the last half hour.
God, oh God.
I always did cram for tests. in college. That's why I work at
I play
retail.
like weird like miracle jokes though. Like I'd have weird miracle jokes. Like there'd be a bunch of like orange trees and like they'd unpeel and fruit roll-ups would come out.
Nice.
And like a farmer would be like, "What the fuck?" And then Sykes would be
just
like,
see
"That's
Al-
right." Doop, doop, doop,
Just
doop.
Al in the class.
You farmer, enjoy the fruit roll-ups.
You're welcome.
And then his dick would get bigger and be like, what the hell?
Vegetator's just like, yo, well,
Yeah. And then I give him boobies, because why not?
you're using mine too.
Well, he's not by the ocean, so I can't sprint past him.
That's true.
Now, if you guys were following me, you saw Al tweeted at us.
Oh.
Al tweeted and asked, which one of the RLF crew would you kill?
Sarge.
But
What?
hold on.
Sorry.
But Quentin Beck asks a better question. Would the real-life friends kill one of their fellow RLFers for $5 million?
No.
No, I don't want to kill any fans. Mostly because I
Oh,
don't believe
No,
it.
RLFers,
us,
one of
us.
us.
Oh, would
That's-
I kill one of my... Well,
No.
I
What-
mean,
no,
if
what-
the
Yes,
money's in front of
Sarge.
me.
I think we're all agreeing that we're killing Sight, right?
Right? What?
I'm going to say his name starts with an M and ends with an at.
Yeah, so it's all Sight? Well,
Yeah,
yeah, unanimous
all
on
Sight.
Sight?
Sight.
The funny is Sight is like, Sight.
I'm pretty shitty. So. Gotta beat me to it.
$5 million? I mean, do we get caught for murder? Because then you go to jail,
No.
you don't get to spend the money.
No, because that would be stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you have $5 million.
I'm not idea. $5 million doesn't go that far.
$5
in my
million,
mind.
I could, you know,
We'd
do
be
a lot of
comfortable.
things. Yeah,
We
you'd
could
be
live a
pretty
comfortable
comfortable.
life.
You can expand that into like a lifetime.
You
of
could buy a house.
Oh, yeah. If you
You know,
live
chalk
modestly,
it up to 10 million. I would do it.
Yeah.
up to $10 million.
Sights though.
So, oh no, Sight.
Obviously.
I hope to God no one ever offers us $5 million.
I would need the cash in front of me with like a litany of contracts.
You won't go to jail.
Yeah.
The cops are like, listen, we'll shoot him for you.
We don't like them all that much either.
Like, you guys listen? They're like, yeah, the whole police station
But
listens.
they email us.
You guys want a shirtless picture?
No, Pat.
Oh my
If you're a cop, shit is pantless.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Just wearing the belt still.
The nightstick over your cock, so it's like not
No,
too
no, no.
raunchy.
I want you to have underwear on and just pantless.
No, you're going all in.
Got weird.
Going on.
All right.
Okay.
I think it's time for fan art.
Time for fan. I want like a jingle. Can somebody send us like fan art jingle?
Well, you know it's that time, and like they get all cartoony with it.
Fucking like a kid, like it's Barney.
Barney.
Like,
Yeah.
Don't you know it's time for fan art? Guess what? It's time
Fan
for fan art.
Okay, we're all really bad at the jingle.
They just don't know words like that. Fan art.
You know when you look at things, fan art.
Pictures, bitch.
Someone's gonna get lazy and just cut everything we just said.
Yeah.
And then send it to
I'm
us.
still waiting for the Parmesan song on
It's
it.
good.
Ooh,
Parmesan. Parmesan.
Parmesan.
Fucked it up. All right, so first one we got is from Baker Joel. He sent us this last week.
What up, Baker Joel?
Yo,
Hey,
Baker
Baker.
Joel.
Oh, is this a spam one?
Yeah, he sent it under his
Oh.
sister's email, and then it got put in the spam mail.
Get your own email address, Baker Joel.
Yeah.
You're an adult now.
There's all that baker money, you're going to get an email.
So this
How are the
is-
butcher and the candlestick maker?
Jesus.
Got it.
Tonight's theme is nursery rhymes.
Okay.
man.
This is Baker Joel.
Whoa!
That's-
You're not sexy.
You're not
That's you.
Look at my nipples, they're so high. Look at that, so creepy behind. Look at me. Why do you have no... Look at the scar on my face.
This is
Sight looks like Vern Troyer in Leprechaun.
Vern Troyer wasn't in
I know. That's when he would look like.
Oh god, he zoomed in on it.
You look like you have a cigarette.
I like
burner,
how I'm
Nick.
saying,
I
are
really
you
do.
sure?
Take another
What is
look.
what is popping out of coming up from underneath me?
It's all right. At first, I thought it was dentures,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what it
but
looks like.
it's a shoulder guard, and then it's like a strap.
Okay.
Oh,
But it still looks like dentures.
It
Yeah.
looks
Yeah.
like,
It might be dentures.
Captain Grandpa.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. I like my little tattoo on the shoulder.
I like
Yeah.
how every gun
And the
ever
veins in my neck.
drawn with us is an AK-47.
Yeah.
Which,
We're
I
big
mean,
fans of
imagine.
AK-47.
Anybody else notice that Sight is clearly balding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he's got the hat on, but all his head from the top
I'm
of
a
his
giant
head.
leprechaun, too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
Yeah,
enormous.
you're standing on a platform.
Yep.
This is after you guys killed me because you turned ferocious. You guys are so angry. And
No,
like-
you're
What
not
does it say?
sexy.
What does it say?
Are you sure?
That's what Matt's saying with his shoulder and wig.
So,
That's all I can
So
see.
Those nips.
I
all
love
the
that.
time.
I love the nips, man.
Yeah,
They're
that you could-
fantastic.
They're like cannons.
You could cut steel
You're
with
like-
those.
You're like cannons.
Like if we rotated you.
I like that they're so high on my chest.
Yeah.
I do feel like in this
Thank you.
picture your nipples are pointed at me.
Yeah.
That's
why
what they do.
They're the ones telling you you're not.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
ready to
that's-
They have a
fire.
mind of their own.
They will.
I love the detail. It's just crazy. It was very cool.
So thank you, Baker Joel.
Thank you,
Very
Baker.
nice.
What up, Baker
Uh,
Joel?
You mentioned it. Next one we got. This is from Amy.
Look at her thumb.
Hey,
So,
Reggie the badly drawn head.
so Amy drew us all. She spent a lot of detail on Reggie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
so
she
much on us.
Well, I am the favorite, guys.
Well, who's the
I am
little one with the hat on?
I think
Well, it
that's
looks like-
you.
Is that me with like?
I'm-
Is that callback dog on my head?
No, that's a
No.
Russian hat. I think
Yeah.
that's Russian
Oh.
It's
hat.
like it looks like a jester hat.
She's
Yeah.
pretty accurate to how my nose looks.
I have the longest
Yeah.
torso in existence.
Yeah.
you're,
I like the little
you're a
arrows,
gi-
like
you're
keep
a
going up,
giant
guys.
man.
Keep
He's like,
going up.
Yeah,
All
you're not
the way.
there yet.
That's not callback dog.
He's
on the bottom.
fluffy. We
That's
got-
that's a kangaroo on the bottom. Am I wrong?
Ooh.
She predicted the Australian.
Oh.
She did.
Oh, she
It's
saw it
not
coming.
fair.
That's today's theme.
She's a seer.
She's a witch and she must be stopped.
I like the Gabriel Iglesias quote that he's fluffy.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're so
Seich,
happy.
Shamrock.
Matt,
really are.
Matt and
I like the
Seich
little
are the
hat.
Well,
happiest.
he's
We
got a
just-
pot of gold.
I would
I'm
be
very
happy.
stoic.
I'm a little cross-eyed, guys.
Yeah.
I'm a little cross-eyed.
I'm just a carefree bear. I don't got a trouble
With a
in the
human
world.
face.
Wants hugs. Everyone.
You want to hug a bear? You want to hug a bear?
Goddamn right you want to hug a bear.
I've got zero problems, and I'm damn sure a bitch ain't one.
That was very cool. I like it.
Thank you, Amy.
Yeah, I like-
And I like the cameo. You put yourself in there.
Yeah,
I
you little
like that. Next
Very
this is
cool nail
from
polish.
Billy Bagel Farts. This
Oh.
is the two
Matt
Matts.
versus Matt B.
Oh, Matt Beaver's Matt B.
And he's wearing
Look
his
at the watch.
grandfather's bear watch.
Oh my god, that's
And
awesome.
I'm giving him the finger.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm giving him the finger. What, am I holding something about
awesome.
that?
You have your fleshlight.
Oh,
Your bear
Oh
fleshlight.
my god.
I thought
That's
that's
fantastic.
This is what I do now. This is what I do.
You have a fleshlight in middle school. That's
yeah.
That probably would be the appropriate time to have one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So,
Matt's,
Lord.
Matt's fighting a black bear.
I don't like how tiny it is. They're bigger than that.
Well,
That's
that's because
very
they
cool.
manufacture them bigger.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very
You have
cool.
a very tight face.
Wait a minute.
I saw it. I was you.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
yeah.
Matt Beavers, that's fantastic. I really like that picture.
Thank you, Billy Bagel
Who's-
Farts. Real
Billy
name.
Bagel Farts.
That's his name, Billy
What up,
Bagel.
Billy Bagel Farts?
What
Sorry,
up,
Billy.
Billy?
You know what I liked on the YouTube comment board? The "What up, Jenny Hills."
Yes, yes.
Oh, that was so funny.
What up, Jenny
What up,
Hills?
Jenny?
Please tell me we're gonna see some Jenny L's later.
I'm not sure. She's
I
been
hope
busy.
so.
You pussy.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, it's
We
over.
got some Marina.
Oh, good.
Oh,
Oh,
Mela
nice.
Magoo wrote in.
Good.
She did.
Morena.
Boom. This is from
Oh, God.
Frederick.
Oh, no.
need
I need
to
to
go.
go. I don't want to be there.
Yeah, that's the tagline now.
Frankenpod.
Und Frankenpod.
That's so cool.
That's so awesome.
That is
Oh, my
awesome.
God.
fucked up
He looks very happy. I
He
kinda,
is. He's a joyous Franken Nazi.
I love it.
God, I don't want to be there.
Matt, is this exactly what you
It's
pictured?
pretty damn
Pretty
close.
That's awesome.
Oh god, I love that.
A lot of detail on that. Nat, on the
he's
Nazi
got kind of
uniform.
spaghetti fingers going on one of his hands.
Yeah.
Take my strong hand.
Taking my strong hand.
Yeah. That was Austria.
Yeah.
That's Austria.
Yeah.
Arg.
Yeah. Europe, right? They're all no,
Yeah.
they're not.
Now we're losing the Austrian and German markets.
God
God damn it.
God
We
Al.
were so good with them, too.
Next we got, thank you, Frederick. Next we got Eddie, and this is Bakarfty, and this is
Oh, it's
You want a
all that
drink?
dog drink?
Oh, my
That's
God.
your dad slamming the bottle.
Oh,
down.
my God. That's me crying. That's awesome.
That's so accurate.
They're like, that's me crying.
And it's callback dog vodka, Bakarfty.
That's so cool.
Or
You're
callback
so
dog rum.
unbelievably
You want a
sad.
drink?
I was crying hysterically. Look at my dad's gigantic hand in the top right corner.
Sponsored by Cougar Heart is what it says.
Cougar
1995
To question mark.
We don't know when it's gonna end.
Nope.
Oh, that's so cool. I like the cracks on the table.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, you have a Russian poster in the
I
background.
do.
They start 'em young. They start 'em young.
You want to be a communist? He slams like the Communist Manifesto.
Das vidanya.
We got another one from Eddie. He sent us another one. This next
Eddie's a
one.
busy guy.
This is what actually happened outside. It was just the janitor trying to get into the generator room.
Oh.
You can see, Mr. Sven, shut the fuck up. Hello? Back off, I've got dirt. You better not get it even more. I just cleaned. And then it says, oh, a wrench. Smiley face.
That's
funny.
awesome.
Hello?
It's like a very Italian plumber.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mario
It's
the janitor.
Mario.
Yeah.
It's Mario
Oh.
in Mayan Temple. Because why
Oh,
not?
what are you doing
Oh,
in
you
there?
kids better not dirty up the place.
And then we fucking shot him through the chin.
No, that didn't work, remember?
It didn't work.
With
He
a wrench.
pounded
Oh,
that
that's right.
fucking door open.
Kill
Now
Mario,
I'm
guys.
concussed.
Luigi's pissed.
He's coming for us.
This is bullshit.
Who's
That's
this guy?
very
Eddie?
cool.
Does Eddie
Eddie,
again?
thank you very much.
Very nice.
What
Eddie.
up,
What up, Eddie?
Next one we got is Philadelphia.
Matt the Bear.
Matt the Bear.
Bear.
That's actually like a pretty good bear
That's a real
drawing.
good
I
bear.
do
That's
like
nice.
it.
I like the
do.
sideways.
Tiny little baby wizard.
Yeah, I like the
hat.
wizard hat to the side, like, hey, what's up?
Yeah, that's how I would.
You're pimping it.
That's how I rock it.
Yeah.
This is like the first incarnation of when you were a bear. Like before you got a hole through your chest. And you got
Right.
Yeah.
A
Dressed up as a
fleshlight.
girl.
Yeah, like all
Yeah.
those horrible
Do
things.
you see?
You see? I am ready.
I fuck this.
I fucked it.
Games change.
Innocent Matt right here.
I liked it.
You're
yeah.
very. You're just like
You're
yeah.
somber.
That's
You-
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So it's like
that's
He's
somber
just looking
man.
back at us, our souls.
This is
Yeah, it's kind of seeing into me,
These
so I'd like to.
little
I'd like
eyes.
to
This
switch.
is before you snap and kill hookers.
That's high school senior photo.
Yeah.
Yearbook photo. I
definitely.
hope you had the time of your life.
Get me a hooker. So thank you very much, Phil.
very
I
cool.
do like
Thanks,
this.
Phil.
That's
Yeah,
very nice.
Really good.
Next we got Jason Moore.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a
Wow.
pretty sick background.
It's,
The
I
cougar.
like this one. It's
Yeah.
stylistic.
It's very
That's
cool.
I
very
know it's a
nice.
cougar.
I do like the cougar.
That's really cool.
I like that nose is red.
Yeah.
And it's like kind of going down into a heart.
Yes.
I dig it.
That's true.
I dig it.
That is really bad. Who did this?
It's even got the email address for people who don't know where
Oh,
to
what's
send
that
it.
email address? No, I'm just kidding. That's earlier in the show.
They're like, no, say it, I can't read. So I like this. Thank you
Who'd
very
you
much.
That's awesome.
Jason Moore.
Jason Moore.
Jason.
Mike,
What
Michael
up,
Moore's
dude?
son.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Your dad makes good documentaries, buddy.
Got him.
Got him. Ha-ha! First one on the show.
God damn it! Why did I say that? Next we got Darziak.
Whoa!
Oh, good luck, Nikolai Darziak.
This is from
I
Al.
don't get it.
This is
You can't do anything with his name.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Shit.
this is Alvation: The Adventures of Real Life Friends in The Rise of Cougar Hearts.
Oh, my God. That is so...
That's
Look at
so-
Matt about to eat
Oh,
such
yeah,
he's
you're
gonna
gonna eat
bite
my
through
face.
that
Give me
thing.
those Lucky Charms.
Al has never been happier
Yep.
in his entire life.
Nah,
Look
he-
at he's like, oh, look at my shades. I'm cool.
Look at these fireworks. What's up? Although we are a teen-rated game, I'm not.
yeah, well, we have to,
Yeah,
you know,
T for
a bigger
teens.
demographic.
That's true. That is very true.
I
Yeah.
like it.
You're stoic, Nikolai.
I'm very stoked.
You're like, let's do this.
Because we don't have emotions in Mother
Besides,
Russia.
you're very angry.
Yeah.
You're like,
yeah. Cougar.
I'll kill him.
Fuck that bear behind me!
You want some of this bear?
I like how you do have like blush kind of going on. That. You're
Yeah,
very-
Yeah,
I'm very
oh,
pretty.
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 Very
I'm
pretty.
very pretty.
Oh man, I play this game.
And we got another one
Oh,
from
fuck.
Darziak. It's a Far Cry.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
The Adventures of Real Life Friends in an Ode to Far Cry. And
Is that Jim flipping us
yeah,
off?
that's Jim, and he's
In the-
buried.
in
Are we-
You're just sitting there with a gun.
We're
And
in the
that's
background?
Seich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Seich.
Looks
Oh,
like he's peeing in the corner.
That's Seich.
No,
I
I'm
get
hanging
that's
upside down.
Nikolai.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
That's me in the mountains, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god!
It's me in the mountains. I knew it.
Oh, that's so good!
Did you fly over there?
Yeah, I had to fly over there and land,
Yes.
so you didn't see me flying.
But
That is awesome.
you guys haven't seen the Far Cry 3
Free cover. It's
Yeah,
It's
so-
this.
Oh,
really?
really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what it is.
That's
It's
really
the guy
funny.
sent.
Well, we should do more Far Cry 3.
Yeah,
we
I've
should.
been saying this for
Well,
months.
6
Yeah.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Much
Yeah.
better.
Gotta get the better
6 or
one.
nothing. That's what I said.
And I think.
See you guys in 14 years. See when that comes out.
And then we won't do it.
Believe this next one is the last. It might be. I'll check. Yep, this is from Marina.
Holy
my
shit,
God.
that is so cool.
Would you fuck me?
She Bear Matt.
He is fucking crazy.
And Reggie Taters.
Yep,
Yeah,
there I am.
Morena to Regitators.
I got a bag on my face.
That is
Very accurate.
awesome.
Very accurate.
That is a really
That's
good
how
drawing.
they made me do
That's
this podcast
great.
with
I like Matt's crazy eyes.
Marina's a hell of an artist.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she is.
She's very good.
At Mellow Magoo.
At Mellow Magoo,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
That-
even you kissed your sign too.
Yeah, of course I did.
That's
You
Look
gotta
at
make-
those lips.
Makes it sexy.
Yeah.
Look at them.
Look at your ribs.
Yeah, that's very horrifying.
Yeah,
Not gonna
well,
lie.
it's not great, but you know
Crazy
what?
eyes.
Somehow
Oh
that
my
hole was
goodness.
created,
Do
my
I look
spine was
angry,
left
guys?
intact.
Yeah,
so.
no, you.
Do I look really
you look,
angry?
you look upset that the bear might be prettier than you.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
that
you
seems
want to
accurate.
take that bag off your head.
I'm
You're
looking
like-
at the
but-
"Would you fuck me" sign, like I'm the angriest person.
No.
You're like, well,
Kinda.
I do. I do like that blush.
And the
It's-
lipstick. Look at that lipstick.
My eyes.
Yeah, you have the craziest eyes.
You look like the one of the hyenas from Lion King.
Yes.
That's what you look like.
Yep.
Ooh,
I love it.
What
Good
a
pull.
reference.
Thank
Good
you,
format.
thank you.
Love a good Lion King
Oh my
reference.
Is that
But
gonna
that's
do it
really
for
good.
fan art?
That is awesome.
We got, and then we just have Sub Cinema, I believe.
Wow, I don't even know what that is.
Sub Cinema
MP3s?
Productions. They sent us the one RLF song that we played, where it was like the really hard rock.
Oh, yeah,
a few
yeah,
episodes
I like
ago.
that one.
Yeah, that
He
was really
made some Mayan Temple NES kind of
cool. Ooh.
music for
Oh my god, I'm excited.
Oh,
So this is Mayan
rock hard and ready to
Temple.
rumble.
Mayan Temple battle song.
Okay.
So
Oh.
it's,
This is
it's like
amazing.
sights used machine gun.
Yeah.
This is
This
so
is-
fucking
I'm
cool.
absolutely seeing like the Mayan Temple, like the
Can we
old
play this?
Zelda movie,
Can
like
we
the
play
old
Yeah.
this
Zelda
every
video
week
game.
behind
Yeah.
From
Matt?
like Nintendo.
I want this to play every week behind Matt when he does like last week in the Mayan Temple.
Yes.
That would be
That'd
awesome.
be amazing.
Every week, this will. I hope that they can hear it clearly.
Oh, if not, I can put it.
If you can't, it's good.
Real good.
So
No one else is picturing Zelda
Get
but
better
me.
ears.
Thank you so
Oh,
much for
God.
everyone that
That was awesome.
That's
drew a
cool.
picture, emailed us.
Yeah,
all that
definitely.
stuff.
Thank you guys.
awesome.
He also had like a victory one.
Well,
Like those are for
so
our ears
here it
only.
is.
Oh, here we go.
Proceed.
Obviously, it's on a loop.
yes,
That's
that is pretty awesome.
That's
Yeah,
after
yeah,
successfully hitting.
Yeah, that's
Celebrate.
that's after
yeah.
beating enemies in battle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just hold up the wrench.
Could
So are we gonna go to our
Frankenstein.
somewhat, I guess, newest segment? We're gonna do a high school story.
Yeah.
Alright.
High school stories. Remember those days.
Last week, I had to tell an embarrassing drunk story. I think that it's time for Sight to tell an embarrassing.
Oh.
Sight, coming at us.
Dr.
I'm
Sighty
gonna-
Boy's
I'm
in
gonna
the
start
house.
it off because there's
I
so
don't-
fucking many of them.
I don't really remember it.
We used to have a mutual friend. His name is Lance. He's a douchebag and is no longer friends with us anymore.
Yes.
Calling you out there, Lance.
I'll be honest.
You didn't do it.
We know you listen.
Yeah.
We're still waiting on our money back.
You see Lance on like a naval ship, like, God damn it!
Don't make me find you.
So this was our senior year of high school,
Yep.
and no, was it senior? It was the senior summer. It was the summer after we had graduated, so like we hadn't started college yet, and he had a backyard party, and we all were able to score some.
Cheap brews.
Yeah, Natty Ices.
Yeah.
If you're familiar with shitty New York beer, is Natty Ices and Bud
Ugh.
Lights if you
Yes.
have money. Keystones. Keystone Lights.
Miller Lite if you're fancy and you're going all out.
Yeah.
I've been saving for months for this 6-pack.
He had a backyard party, and there were girls there.
Yeah, there were.
Yeah.
There was actually a pretty decent amount of chicks there, which is
Who was?
surprising. Yeah,
Sorry,
surprising. choice. Now, you were up visiting from Maryland.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that
dude.
was my after sophomore year.
Yeah, because I don't know if we've ever actually stated this, but Sykes is 2 years younger than us.
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah.
Gay baby.
Gay
baby.
Big gay baby. That's me.
Catch me!
Just a picture of Sykes with a cock necklace and a diaper. Big gay baby.
With a beard and a cigar in my mouth.
Like the baby from Moving Roger Rabbit.
That's me.
He puts the cock in his mouth.
Oh no,
My
it's a
cigar-
pacifier.
It's
in
a
the shape of a
Yeah,
cock.
exactly.
The end of it's just balls hanging down. Because the cock's in my mouth,
So he's
obviously.
scratching him. Delicately. Delicately, female listeners.
Yeah. Don't go
Stop
crazy
using
with
your
them.
nails. What?
When you bite it, it hurts.
What?
Huh?
We're just talking about balls.
So, alright.
I'm sorry.
Welcome to Nutcast. So, this is a pretty big backyard party. I think we had like 20 or 30 people
Yeah.
or something like that.
Thought you were
I
gonna say
remember the
anything.
beginning of the night.
Yeah, it was
So,
great.
tell us how your night started, because it was real good.
Yeah. I was playing a couple games of beer pong, and then Nicholas, he was grilling. He was like, "Oh, you want a burger?" I was like, "No, I'm good."
Yeah.
When was the last time you had eaten?
I don't remember.
God, earlier in the day.
earlier in the day.
So you had not eaten.
Yeah, I was like, I got beer. I need room for that.
My 15-year-old belly doesn't need food.
Yeah.
It needs beer. I need sweet brews.
Give me brews,
Because we
bro.
talk like that.
Hey guys, where's the brewskis?
A burger?
They're like,
No
"Hey,
thanks.
baby."
They're like, "Oh, Sage, get out." And then somebody decided to say, "Oh, hey, let's do body shots."
Yep.
Okay.
So I was like, "Yeah, let's do that." So I ended up doing body shots of
Off of one of the hotter girls at the party.
yeah.
Also, I was right.
There was two of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
yeah.
Did you ended up hooking up with one
Yeah,
of them too?
yeah, I did.
You kind of grabbed
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, well, I
Were
probably,
you there, Al?
Yeah.
I
You
probably,
were, okay.
I was not.
Where were you?
I
Oh, you were still with Michelle.
But
Yeah.
So you probably weren't allowed to hang out with us.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to have fun.
Yeah, what a gay person.
I wasn't there either, Matt. Don't worry about it.
We didn't know you yet.
Shut your
Yeah.
mouth. God.
Times were great. I was kidding, Rich James.
Oh.
Oh god! Oh god! Dead air wolf, help
Dead
me!
air wolf.
Dead air wolf. Get her! Yeah. So and then did the body shot, kept playing beer pong, and then it kind
What
of.
was your move to make out with the girl?
I don't even.
'Cause I think
He's
I did.
15. He had
It was
moves
real.
at
It was real
15.
aggro. It was just like, hey, you got a nice face.
No. I did.
Grab her
I did-
head.
Your face
I
should
did-
touch my face.
I did. I did the body shot. They were next to each other. I did one, and then I did the second one, and I did the second one, and I just stood up and I went at it.
What if you're like,
You just kissed her?
Yeah.
like instead of your belly button, it's your face?
And I spit the alcohol back in her face. And I started licking it off her cheek.
So I
I'm like,
just-
this is how I like
So I
it.
just real bad. He's like, you know how your tongue's in your mouth? Make it in mine. And she's like, what? And he just hits her.
You're a big slut.
To be fair, though, if a girl's letting you do body shots off her, that means that she's alright with making out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes sense to stand up and just...
Yeah, see? So, thank you. I did the right thing.
You're welcome.
Right.
And then it gets a little fuzzy after that.
After that, his night proceeds or evolves into, or should I should probably better say de-evolves.
Right.
Yeah.
De-evolves into him going, oh, I don't think I feel good. And just coating a bush in vomit.
Oh.
Just coating an entire bush in vomit. And then he's like, I think I should sit down. Tries to sit down on a lawn chair. Doesn't quite make it.
Okay.
Falls onto the ground. And then we just kind of lean him against a tree.
All right. Good stuff.
He's
While-
ready to go for the rest of the night.
Whilst against the tree, he proceeds to vomit 12 more times.
Yeah, I remember coming into that.
Yep.
And,
Oh, yeah?
Just remembering, I just remember sitting against a tree. I think somebody was in front of me. They were like,
No, more than we had to. We gave each other shits.
yeah, I don't remember who
Yeah.
who was there at the time.
Yep.
But they were like, eat the bread, eat the bread.
Oh, cool. We're idiot 17-year-olds.
Yeah.
So we're giving him. We got a cup of water and a stale piece of bread, and he's like, I don't want the. And we're putting the bread in his
Yeah.
mouth. So, I don't want to eat this. I don't want.
Why are you giving me this?
So I drink the water. It's warm
Oh, I do remember. Sage, count to 5. 5. I do remember that.
He just starts at 5 and ends at 5.
That's the quick way to get there.
Yeah.
Fuck the other ones.
What are you, 1, 2, 3, 4? No, that's a sucker trap.
I don't have time to count to 4.
You're counting by factors of 5.
Yeah.
Multiplication up in this bitch.
I start off where I need to be.
Yes.
I'm an educated man. Right?
One of the things that he did do a lot is the reason we took shifts is because anybody who's babysat a drunk person knows that it's god awful to do. But he would do this thing where every time he puked, he was very good at turning his head to his side. But after he would puke, or right before he would puke, he would look at you and almost lunge forward as if, but he wasn't fucking with us.
Frank War.
He was
That's what you think.
fucked up that he was just like, oh, to the side. Like, he'd go forward, oh God, we get scared that he's going to throw up on us, and then go to the side.
Dad, didn't you guys break like 3
We
lawn
broke
chairs?
3 lawn chairs. The same person broke 2 lawn chairs. I broke 1. Because every time he would lunge forward, we would jump back and would go back on the plastic lawn chairs that you buy from Walmart, and they just snap.
Shatter.
The legs have never had a chance.
No.
My God.
As a man who's destroyed many a chair, I know what you mean.
Just snap. We all laugh
There have
and
been-
giggle. Try and make him drink some water. He pukes again.
Yeah, I was just drooling the water out of my mouth. I'm like,
That bad.
it was.
Oh man!
Yeah, I was.
Well,
it was
he's
pretty
15
terrible.
years old. Actually, no, you were 16 because this was summertime. It doesn't matter
Yeah,
what age
yeah.
you were.
And then I didn't eat anything all day, and I
yeah,
played like how many? I
well,
don't
it
know.
was you drank a decent
Yeah.
amount, like
Enough to puke 13 times.
4 beers.
Yeah, yeah. Get on my level, guys.
He was 4
he
beers
was
deep.
like he's drank like Al on a train drunk.
Oh.
Yeah.
You do not want to get on that train.
Yeah.
Why'd you get really Italian?
Don't worry about it. I've got lasagna in the back and beers in the front. Beers.
That was pretty. I mean, eventually the night kind of winded down as most parties do. We brought Seich inside and finally let him sleep because we wouldn't let him fall asleep. That's the whole thing. We just
Yeah.
wanted to keep falling. We put him on the couch and it was hot. It was really fucking hot. And we put him on the couch in the only room that wasn't air conditioned. And then,
Nothing better than me and a sweaty drunk.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then we all went into everybody who was spending the night went into Lance's room, and it was like real coupled off. So everybody was air quotes sleeping. We were just feeling around because it was we're teenagers, so it's softcore porn hour. But then somebody kept talking, so we were like, I roll over to our buddy Sean. Well, we probably talked about him before, and I go, hey Sean, as he pulls his hand out of his girlfriend's shirt. Yeah, you want to go fuck with Seich? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I want to do that. So we wrangle up all the guys from the room, get one of the girls to bring their camera, all go out in the living room. Seich is in the fetal position, sweating in his sleep. Because it's so hot. We each grab a limb. Count to 3. The girls take a picture. We all pick him up over our heads and then slam him back down onto the couch as hard as we can.
Oh my
He
God.
goes, oh, and falls right back to sleep.
Really? Right away?
Like, right back. He
Has
makes
that
the...
picture disappeared? Because
Oh,
I've
I
never
don't,
I didn't
seen
even
that.
see
I don't
it.
even know.
You told me about. You told me you guys did it the next morning.
Yeah. He didn't even... And then I, like, slapped him in the face to see if he was alive. He was like, what?
Why'd you give me bread?
I told you I didn't want some bread.
On the side note, whenever you puke now, I always think you don't know pain. It's embedded now. Like
Michael Hansby
yes,
shows up.
yes, all the time now.
Yeah, no pain.
Next time I puke around someone,
Whenever
I'm
you
saying
puke,
it.
how often do you puke?
Well, no, whenever they
Whenever I
want,
do the puke sound.
yeah, you don't know pain.
Oh, okay.
Bible John. Oh.
So that was
Yeah, that was.
that was one of your first drunk experiences.
Yeah, it was pretty. Thought
I
it was
don't-
all right, except for the puking.
I don't remember. All I remember is you guys playing beer pong, and I didn't even drink. 'Cause I didn't drink when
you
I
didn't drink
was-
until you were 21.
Yep,
You wanted to
I
wait.
waited for the law.
Yeah.
Judge Dredd, boom. What?
Judge Dredd?
Yeah, because then he judges you and he
Yeah.
shoots you.
I didn't. 'Cause
That's
I
how it
was, I was
works.
one of the cool kids.
Yeah, you were like,
The dead one.
I
was
remember the
dead
chick
kid.
that you made out with. Her reaction when she saw you go to the bush and vomit. He just looks and goes, "Ugh."
Just a
So
horrifying.
disgusting.
I already had you. You did this to me.
You'll be back for more.
You know you
They're
want
always back.
it. You know you want it. You can't. Once you pop, the fun don't.
He flicks his up under.
I'm the Pringles. I'm the Pringles.
if I ain't dead, give me some
Nikolai,
bread.
Nikolai, the kid you brought keeps saying he's the Pringles.
He was like, well, what? Once pop, fun don't stop. He's like, yeah, yeah, that one.
That's his
Oh.
line. Yeah. All right, I'll be right out.
He's at that point
Looking
now.
out himself. Yep. All right, I'll be right there.
I didn't get any on myself.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened.
I'm good. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
you watch
impressive.
Tosh.0. Every vomit is all over themselves.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Well, you might have had short sleeves on.
Yep.
That's true.
That's it.
That's it. There you
more,
go.
more mobile.
Good to go.
I like to strip down naked when I puke.
So, is it time to cue the music?
Ooh.
Because I think it's time to cue that music.
Ooh.
When we last left off, we were in a room filled with Franken-Nazi pods. One was open. Ahead of you, there was a glimmering light in the distance. You guys were going to go down that way, or you were going to go back the way you came. Taking stock of everything you
Is
have.
the music throwing you off?
No.
Okay.
Taking stock of everything you have. Nikolai, a concussion. A handgun.
With a wrench?
With a wrench. Al, an AK-47 and a pocket full of dirt.
That's all you need.
At least you got that dirt.
Seich,
Yeah, that
you have a handgun as well, don't you? And a knife.
Yes, I do.
Yes. And Sven has a wrench. So,
Nice.
there we go. That was
On
nice.
the spot
I was like,
editing. I love that fucking theme.
It is,
That's
it
all.
is real
Good stuff.
good.
Thank you, Sub Cinema.
Yeah.
What's
So,
up, Cinema?
so what would you folks like to do?
Look around the room.
What are our options? I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, you can take a look around the room and see what's going on with these Franken pods.
I don't want to touch anything. I said that last time, right? We're
Yeah,
not
you're
touching
like, "Don't touch
fucking
anything."
anything.
Like a light switch, you're like, no.
Nope, we're not touching a thing.
Look down for booby traps, like do the whole deal.
That's
Are these
true.
buttons?
Just
And
you
then I
were to
just
take a
start.
step.
Is there like a door to get out, or only the door to get in? Which doesn't really. make
There's
sense.
the door to get in. It's this straight hallway.
Uh-huh.
And then out at the end, you see a light in the distance and what looks like two hallways going to right and left.
Let's go there.
Ooh.
We probably should because there's nothing behind us, really.
Should or shouldn't, you said?
I say we should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To make the story progress, we have to.
Let's go. Let's just go back to the hotel. He had it right.
Yeah. We're gonna split up again, me and Seich.
Which way you going?
Al and Sven.
We're going left.
You going left? I'm going.
So I'm asking, is that what we're gonna do, or
If
do
you
you
want.
want? to all go
What do you
together?
want? What do you want to all go?
Let's
one
all
way?
go.
I say we should stick together this
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Last time we almost died.
We've been separated
You
quite
guys
a
are
while.
really wounded, and Sven
Yeah.
and Al are
I'm like,
Yeah,
totally
they're
Holy
fine.
fuck.
healthy.
later.
You have a concussion. I have a. I got shot.
In the shoulder.
in the shoulder. Yeah, and they're
So-
two sprint.
Me and Sven are like, yeah, you guys
jogging.
distract him, okay? Like, can you moan and
All right,
like
let's go to
bleed?
the
Left first.
Left.
You guys are going to go down the left hallway.
Yeah. All of you are dead. Explosion.
End of mind trouble.
Wow.
You make a turn down the left hallway, and you see on the right and left side there are all these rooms. Each room you look in looks like smaller versions of laboratories. There are tables, gurneys, things like that. Different vials of liquid that are, turned over, spilled, emptied. When you get to the end of the hallway, you see another pod room. And this...
At least there's another one.
But this one is empty. It doesn't look like it was ever
No
commissioned.
und Franken Nazis?
No und Franken-Nazis. I think it was an und Franken-pod.
Und Frankenpod.
Yeah.
Frankenpod.
But this one is empty. It looks like it was never in use.
Okay. The
there's-
pod? I hop right in.
I want to
One
be
day,
one.
guys.
Can't beat him, join him.
You guys are looking around, but yeah, you can't really find anything down this way. There's nothing in general. But when you look, the doors to these laboratories are open. And you find one room at the end with an open door. And it looks like this is a record-keeping office of everyone who's, stored here, worked here, things like that.
Okay.
Well,
I mean, with my business degree, I'm going to sit down and just start bouncing their books.
Exactly, as you should do.
And as a wild card, I'm going to wildly shoot in the air.
You're just going to fire.
This is where we are!
Find us.
I like to party, so.
Do we know what the hell we're looking for?
No.
No, but as you guys get to this room, you see Sven run in and start pulling all these files.
Okay.
Looking for something.
Mister?
He's not saying anything to you guys.
Okay.
He's just pulling files left and right.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk to him about it, or do you just want to kind
Yeah,
of
I'm going to ask the
Sven,
crazy kid who's pulling
Sven, what the
files
fuck?
what the fuck's going on.
He turns around and, oh God, I have to do Sven.
Nice.
Do you want to not ask
We
him?
always opt to make Sven talk. Know this.
My great-grandfather was stored here.
That was awesome.
That was actually not
That was
bad.
not bad,
Bad.
actually. You finally
My
got
great-grandfather was stored here. I need to find out if he lived, if he died, if he became one of those Franken-Nazis.
it. He calls it a Franken Nazi.
Yeah, that's what you guys have been calling him.
Yeah.
So basically, he's just trying to find out information about his
So
great-grandfather.
we'll help Sven out.
Yeah.
We'll go flip through the files.
His
I'm sure we'll discover something.
Oh, I hope so.
he tells you the name was Niedermeyer, and you guys start looking through these files, and you're pulling files left and right, and you find like Nathan, Nancy, none of them say Niedermeyer.
No thanks,
Nathan,
Nancy.
very popular German name.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Nathan and Niedermeyer. Here it is.
But there are no records of his grandfather ever being here.
Okay. So Sven's a fucking liar. Go on.
Sorry, Sven. Let's keep going.
Sven's like, I know it has to be here somewhere. Maybe this isn't the only room. Maybe there's something down the other way.
Oh, that's trap.
Yeah.
So he's suggesting that we go back down
Why
the
don't
hallway
you
we
fucking
came and
go,
then go to the
Sven?
right.
Right.
Why don't you
Is
go
there
back?
Can we
anything-
continue to the left? Like, can we continue down the hallway?
There's you can check some of these laboratory rooms if you want.
But the hallway ends.
The hallway ends at another pod room.
Oh, God.
Lock Sven in that
We're
room.
in
and-
between
and
pod
go.
rooms.
So we
Yeah.
have to go to the hallway down the right, essentially.
Yeah.
We've got to
Yeah.
double back and go down to the hallway to the right.
Essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
Some
Should
DM.
have gone right first.
Yep, some DM. All right, let's go to the
Yeah,
right.
let's go there.
We double back, go to the right hallway.
Okay. Sven is leading you guys down the hallway, and it looks like more of the same. But at the end, the doorway that would lead to a pod room is barricaded.
Oh.
It almost looks like the same hallway going in two opposite lengths. But the doorway to this room is barricaded.
Fuck it. Tried our best. I'll double back and go in the front. And...
Well, there's another records room, which Sven again runs in, and he's pulling it. He finds finally finds a file for Niedermeyer.
Okay.
And he starts reading it, and he says,
Well-read 10-year-old.
Yeah.
Reading laboratory documents.
"Oh, this is a personnel file."
Yeah.
He's just trying to find out what happened to his grandfather, and the only thing he can find is he finds Test Project Bodyguard is the last thing that his grandfather was working on, or signed up for at least. But it doesn't say what that is. It just notifies that like he was part of this experiment. It was very, very important to the German government, but it doesn't give. It barely gives any details whatsoever, and it tells you guys that there's 3 pod rooms stationed here.
I've already found 2.
You've already found 2, and it lists the third one as the C pod room, and that's the only thing that you can find that gives any indication of where this guy might be.
So now we want to try to get to C pod room.
Right,
Find
which is this barricaded room right here.
Break it down.
How is it barricaded?
Yeah,
Like,
metal, wood.
It's actually barricaded pretty nicely. It's 2 wooden planks over the top
that are nailed.
in fairly well, and then the metal door has actually in parts been like jimmied with like iron pieces and things like
And we
that.
got the wrench. We could probably pry the wood off somewhat easily. As far as the metal pieces, I mean, I'm assuming we have to go in this room.
Well, you have to find a way into the room.
Yeah.
Blow it up.
So we'll use the wrench to pry off the metal, the wood pieces, and then we'll work our way getting the pieces of metal out of there. We'll try and see if there's any tools in the file room that we could use.
All right. You start jimmying the door. You go into the file room. There's not much. It really,
the
it's just...
laboratories.
Yeah. There might be some
Try and concoct a
chemicals.
bomb.
Oh, well, I don't know chemistry.
Do it.
I don't think we should blow something up.
I do know chemistry, sir.
Maybe we could acid some of the stuff off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be vials of acid.
Might be.
I feel like we shouldn't open
It's
this
the
door.
Nazis.
We have to open the door
Sven's
so people can die.
great grandfather's in there. Great grandfather.
All right. What do you think?
He wants to find out what happened.
Go to the lab.
Go to lab and look for
For things.
acid.
Because I know how to make a bomb.
Clearly labeled acid.
Yeah.
You just
Acid
mix
for
Okay.
doors.
All right.
That's what we're looking for.
All right.
Door acid.
Can I? All right. We go back to the lab and there's a bunch of vials. You said filled with stuff.
Well, you guys are going back to the lab?
Are we going back to the lab?
Yeah.
Are we able to get the door open?
You can get a door open to the lab pretty easily.
Wait, to the
No, to
lab
the
or to
barricaded
the...
door?
Barricaded door.
Oh, you get the wood off, but the metal pieces are jamming it. You can't turn the lock or anything like that.
So
Yeah,
All
we
right,
You
go
have
back
to go
the
to the
lab.
lab, yeah.
We go back to the lab.
Well, there's labs. The hallways are almost identical. There's labs on this side too.
So we'll just go into one of the unexplored lab rooms.
Yeah, so you guys go. You open the door to the lab room. It's dark. There looks to be shelving full of chemicals to your left, and to your right are all these like workstations. And it looks like you see the neck plugs familiar from the Franken Nazis that you saw earlier. You see like a bucket of those.
I'm gonna grab some of those.
You're gonna grab some?
Yeah.
All right. Grab some Nazi bucket things.
Go in my pocket.
bucket Nazi things.
Yeah,
Nazi, Frank
Nazi
Nazi
bolts.
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 There
I
you
need
go.
a pocket
Not
full of
Franken
things.
Nazi bolts. Grab a handful of those.
Copyright.
Throw them in your pocket. You guys are looking around. Who's checking out what?
I can. I guess I'll check the acids out.
The
Okay.
chemicals.
Are they labeled or?
Yeah, you walk over to them.
Like
They're fairly well
English?
Do you
labeled.
magically have knowledge of acids and which one will burn?
Yeah.
Well, if not, then
Yeah.
I'll just pour a little bit on the ground and see which one
You
burns.
test them out.
That's true.
Yeah, or you could look for one that says hydrochloric acid.
You're so skeptical of the acids. You're just like, yeah, sure. Acids.
I don't know what fucking acid burns doors.
Well, he's
Because I'm not a
he's gonna-
chemist.
he's gonna
Well, no,
test
they're-
them out.
Yeah, that's if you saw something that said acid, it would be
All right,
acidic.
I'm looking at the chemicals.
You taking a look through the chemicals? That's going to take a little while. There's a lot on the shelf. On the
Also,
other side of the
good question, Al. Are they labeled in English?
yes, they are.
Okay.
That's good. That's convenient.
Well, there was English, like, doctors, I thought, too. There was, like, German, French, and...
Not even that. Those usually have multilingual
Oh,
labels.
True. All right.
So you and Sven actually joined you. He's looking through, and you guys are checking out the rest of the lab area. You come through a door, and as you open a door to a new part of the lab area, you see something moving,
Oh no.
strapped to a table.
Great job, guys.
It was him.
Do you approach it, or do you
Fuck
close
no,
the
I
fucking
close
door?
the door.
All right. You slam the door closed.
I wouldn't slam it.
Well, you do because you get frightened.
Yeah.
You do because that helps the story.
No, it doesn't help the story at all. It was strapped down. It can't get up.
Oh, okay.
I just would assume
You want
would
to go in there?
fucking close it.
It might be Sven's great grandfather.
Well, we tell them that
It's clearly strapped down.
It's strapped down. You could see it was moving like this, and it couldn't do anything.
Can we see what it is?
You just see movement.
Are
It's
there-
covered under a sheet.
Is there a light in that room?
Yeah,
We can
there's
turn
light
the
through
lights on.
Yeah, there's light throughout.
Fuck it, let's go.
turn
in.
the lights on. Yeah.
All right. You guys turn the lights on, and you go in. Who's going in? Are you following them, or are you
No,
I'm
standing
looking at
outside?
the
They're
acid.
looking for the acid. Me and Sights are going.
The two wounded men are
The
going.
concussed and the wounded. You guys go in. You basically approach this thing. Do you take the?
He grabs the sheet from from the feet while I'm standing at the head, ready to swing away at this thing's neck.
Okay.
If it's a Franken Nazi.
You pull it off, and it is a Franken Nazi, and it's
Oh.
just kind of
I
there.
beat
Just
the shit out of its neck.
you just kill it
Kill it,
immediately.
yeah. Oh, man.
no.
Do you want to learn from it? What do you learn?
Might be Sven's great grandfather.
Oh yeah.
I love Sven.
Well, what do? You smack it with a wrench and try and knock its neck bolt out. What do you do?
What do you think?
I'd
I think
wait.
that sounds like
I
a
would
good
wait.
plan.
It's
But it's up
now
to you
that
guys,
now
'cause
that
you
it
guys
can
are in
see
there.
us, is
It's pissed.
It's still
is
moving
it
the same.
naked?
Yeah.
Ew. Look at his
You're looking
balls.
at. You're looking at.
I see what his balls look like.
Gross.
They look like Frankenballs. Like.
Gross.
Well, I'm not in the room with you guys, so you guys have to decide.
Hey, Al, look at these Franken balls.
I think we should fucking kill it because I imagine that if this situation is happening, I'm terrified and I want it to be not alive anymore.
Yeah, that's true. Take it out.
Yeah.
Wrench it.
All right. So you wrench it into the neck. You hit it in the bolt once, and you hear it go, ah! And then you hit it again, and it dies.
Nice.
The
Went slow.
bolt falls out, and you kind of taking a look at it, and
Ooh, actually, before I hit it with the wrench, can I just try and pull the bolt out?
sure, it's lodged in pretty good.
Oh, it doesn't. Because I was wondering if me pulling the bolt out actually kills it.
It's you would have to smack this thing to
All
get
right, I
it to
kill
come
it by
off.
hitting it with the wrench.
Okay.
Just use the wrench to take it off.
Slowly.
Lefty, is it Lefty Lucy? You're right, Lefty Lucy.
Yeah, dude.
Shut up! Oh, shut up!
Stop looking at my balls.
And you guys turn your heads, and you notice that this room actually goes down pretty far, and there are a bunch of these moving things on these things. On these.
All right, at this point, we leave the room.
Yeah, I'm shit.
Okay.
I'm shit.
Yeah. We leave the room.
Okay.
Lock the door.
Okay. You guys leave the room, lock the door. Sven and Al, you guys. Sven is
Oh no.
he's reaching up top to grab
Sven.
jars,
He's gonna drop acid on
and
himself.
he picks one up, and
No.
he
Okay.
he holds it to you, and he goes, "Hydrochloric acid. This will work."
It's a smart fucking
yeah,
10-year-old,
yeah.
man.
Yeah, he is.
He's German, bro.
From Europe.
Yeah.
That's true.
That's true.
They're
All right.
much better education system.
Okay, so I take the acid,
Okay.
immediately pour it on my face.
Yeah. I was like, you want a party? Let's party!
They'll never catch me now.
You
All
can't
right.
identify my face.
So at the same time that we're coming back from the room filled with a lot living fucking Franken Nazis, they find the acid. So I guess now's a great time to go back to the door.
Did you tell them about the Franken Nazis?
No, I think we're gonna keep that one to ourselves and just say, let's keep moving along.
Okay. You guys go outside, approach the door.
Good decision.
It was a very good decision.
Sven was gonna run in there, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
Yep.
You guys go out, and so you're at the door, and you have the acid, and you pour it on where
Things.
you can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You start pouring it on, and you see the metal start fizzling and dissolving.
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Oh, you son of a
cool.
bitch.
Oh, cool
You
guy. you are.
lived to survive.
That started
another
off so
day.
slow. I didn't want it to be that slow.
That's okay.
All right,
That was
I
good.
figured you guys would go
Hit the
right.
music, Al.
Shit.
By the way, you guys just avoided what I would call a total party wipe,
Oh.
If
which
we-
would be everyone dying.
If we had gone back into that room,
If you
They
had
told
just
Sven.
told Sven that
That would have
they
been
were-
interesting.
if we all died,
Yeah.
it'd have been the end.
Be like, well, everyone, next week is Blip Adventure.
I feel like if Sven went into the room, then
Well-
you guys would be like, "Fuck it, we're just closing the
Well,
door."
if the
and locking
Mayan
him in."
temple ever ends, we can just do a different
Another one,
Yeah.
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 Oh my god. My
Jeez.
phone is having a seizure.
Pull this vibrator
so-
out again.
This has been 18, right?
18.
RLF
18.
Boom kajooms.
That,
All right.
What a way to end
That's,
it.
See you guys
that's
next
what I would've
week.
said.
See ya.
Thank you,
See
everyone.
you later,
Oh,
you
dude,
hussies.
dude, yeah, dude.
What about our laughers?